And the other thing I guess I'll do is I'll start building the connection between these two. Alright, so this is our overlap. So we need to make sure that the power and pipe come through specifically those two hexes. So both, drones can reach it. So we'll just build a little line here so we have that placed. So power. Just building a little stretch there. It's a placeholder. Oops. Oh no. Wrong thing. There we go. Now let's just double check that I did place that correctly. Yep, okay, good. Alright. Now let's make the full connection now. Power underneath. And then I think I'm gonna landscape and flatten all this stuff before we build that stretch there. And let's give them a place to put the rock. Alright, so the dome's gonna go here, and eventually we're gonna connect it to that dome. It's probably gonna take 2 other domes. Place for the waste rock. Yeah, the mines are going to be producing waste rock eventually, so we'll put it down there. Alright, let's unload. And we'll unload all and then reload another little supply.
Sector scanned.
How many more sectors? Just 2 more. And we get the Mega Trigon Dome. Oh, and our rocket's back. Alright. This is still building. 15, we're a little short on electronics, aren't we? So let's pull some from here. The electronics total are here. 12. Let's go with 10. Forgot that took so many electronics. Probably should have waited to build that, but let's check our electronics production, what that looks like. Producing 7, consuming 3. It'll get stocked up eventually. And we'll probably start producing electronics down here in this new dome because we're going to be mining the rare metals for it. So. Okay. Let's flatten a little bit more before we build the pipe in the power line. So how many will the casino take? Let's double check that. Where are you, casino? There you are. Workers 9, 3 per shift, so that's 6 if we do 2 shifts. So that's 6 plus 3 is 9. Well, there's a botanist working there. Why are you working? Oh, because the farm's full. That's why. Couple medics. Alright, I think we can do a couple officers, a couple medics, and then just the rest, no spec. Oh, let's look at that. So this one's highlighted here. That means it's one of the big things. So it's a saint. Raises the morale of all religious people in the dome. So let's move all of these. Lock that one in. We'll take the saint. Alright, let's speed up time again.
Sector scanned.
There we go. I think we got it. Yep. 1 mega trigon dome. And now we're done with deep scanning. And that was the last one. There isn't a third scanning, thank goodness. But let's take a look at the trigon dome. Because there are 2 immediate choices. Here it is. So it's a mega dome, and it's the diamond shaped. Oh, did I choose the right one? No, there it is. Alright, so there we go. So it's a big triangular shaped one. So one of our possibilities was here to get the double comfort bonus there. But I think it does make more sense to put it here right now. Once that's flattened, and we can start the rear metals. And then, yeah, I mean, I may push it as far over as I can, but I don't think we're going to be able to get away with just one more dome connecting those. It's probably going to have to be at least 2 anyway, so might want to make sure it doesn't have to be 3. Okay, so that's flattened. Alright, so we can do that. Let's try the placements and get a sense of that. So I think the farthest, yeah, that's going to have to be another trigon dome anyway. We do 1 trigon dome here, and it has to be close to get the double bonus. Do 1 in between, that could be a regular. And then this one here. So, yeah, I think we can move it over as far to the left as possible. There's plenty of crossover and dome cover, drone coverage. So we could actually build it very close to the drone hub there. I actually don't see any reason why we can't just go ahead and plop that down right now. Let's pause and we'll just kind of double check. Right, so we're doing another one here. I think that'll be fine. It should stretch just fine because we can push that even to there. And then in between those, we'll build a regular mega dome. Yeah, that's going to be fine. So that's our next grouping of domes. And since that's a prefab, that's going to build quickly. So let's get the connection over.
New colonists have arrived.
Yay, new colonists have arrived.
Breakthrough discovered.
New breakthrough. What do we got? It covers extremely rich underground rare metal deposits. Oh. So we got deep, and then we'll get another layer of extremely rich. Got a free slot. here's the deep metal. Well, we'll add that because we'll definitely want that eventually anyway. Let's check our power and such. Alright, power's definitely way above demand. That's good. Oxygen is almost, what? That's over double, so that's good. Water. So the what production and demand are the same because there's no extra place for the water to go. Right, if you look at this, it actually says not producing at full capacity due to lack of demand. So, you know, just a good thing to do is to build another tank here right next to this dome, so that we're storing some right at the dome in case we get another shortage. Let's build a tank. And you should have life support now. Yep. So we can start building some stuff in this dome other than residences. So if we're only building things that, you know, places where they can work, then nobody will move there because there's no place to live yet. So, but we can at least get some things built. And this one has these nice 3 little 1 spots, which are usually good for decorations. So we'll do a small garden, small alley. Did I not? That looks smaller than the Mega all of a sudden. We did build the prefab, didn't we? Yeah. Yeah, okay. It's not much bigger than the regular trigon, I guess. Yeah. Well, it's not much bigger at all. Wow, okay. Alright. Binary, why aren't you working? Storage space is full. Alright, so then it's time to build a big fuel depot. And we should do that preferably right in this little stretch between, like right where that one is. A little farther over, so we'll do it right here. Make sure that's in the crossover. Yep, okay. Be plenty of space for fuel then. We're producing it there, and then we're producing it over here too, right? The landing pad? Yep, right there. And it looks like we do have an upgrade for it, but since it's, you know, we've got plenty of fuel right now, I won't bother using resources to upgrade the production right now. Until we start falling behind. Let's see where we are on that. Production 27, consumption 21, so we're still above that. That's fine. Alright, we got those built. And we're going to want a rare metal extractor there. There we go. Connect the power. So putting the infrastructure in place before we get the colonists there, they can start working right away. Go ahead and do the other basic services. That will be our diner and infirmary. Security station. Alright, I see we have 3 unemployed again. What's going on? Alright, they're going to the new dome already. Garden, unemployed. You're no spec. Casino built over here. Yes. We have any? Okay, nobody in here is unemployed, so it is just over there. Alright. You, my friend, are gonna come and have a new life over here. So why don't you live here and work at the casino? So that was Marvin. See who the third is. And this is another no spec. Alright. Actually, let's just make sure there's no free job anywhere over here. They just haven't gotten matched to. Oh, no. Well, this says there's one spot free. Be a specialist one, though. Well, where's the free spot? Is it the mine? Ah, it's the mine. Okay. Well, since we got mostly geologists, I'm going to actually just turn off no restrictions and see if that person starts working there. That way we don't have to move them. Okay. So we're going to need a landing pad over here for when we start bringing colonists down for this dome. Let's go ahead and build that. So that's just concrete. Oh, gotta get you out of the way? Fine. Over there. Thank you. Alright. Make sure that's not going to be in the way of... We are going to build a string of domes this way, so I'm going to put it here instead. Yeah, we're not going to build that way at all. And then the other thing I'm going to do, while I'm thinking of it, first we'll get the rocket back because it's ready to go back. But now that we've got a decent amount of rare metals, it's good to build a rare metal depot by each landing pad. We'll put you, yeah, let's put you over here. I don't think building on top of the vista really does anything, but I just like to be able to see it. And we're going to tell it we always want 30 rare metals. We'll do that at each landing pad. And I'm going to pause it because we got another mystery message that we're going to want to look at. So we'll do the same thing here. We want 30 here. So that way any rocket that lands, it will be ready, have rare metals there to export and load up, because 30 is a full load. And we'll do the fuel over here, and always want 30 there. This is a good model to have at every landing pad. Yes, rare metals 30, fuel 30. That should help hasten rockets coming and going. Alright, that one's already set for that. Okay, let's look at our mystery message.
Z3 has made impact on the surface.
Oh no.
Not too far from base.
Oh.
Our readings suggest it's intact and operational.
Oh, this is like a super rover thing. Landing error has been seen since the colonists and questions being raised. Our Earth partners have so far fallen short from picking up any... Okay, so we may have to take things into our own hands. Alright, where is this thing? Ah, and it gave us a pinned thing down here at the bottom. Okay, experimental vehicle. Where are you? Okay, there you are. Oh, look at that thing. Angle. I'm going to start time a little bit just to see what it's doing. Alright, so it's moving around doing stuff. And I have a feeling eventually it's going to come over and do something to our colony. So we got to be prepared to respond in some way. Alright, we got a rumor. What's that? So rival colony is about to do this project. Wow, look at this. We do have a whole bunch of planetary expeditions we can do. We should start doing those. We only have one rocket. I think it might, if we have the money, it might be time to buy a second rocket. How much is that going to be? We don't have the money for it. Okay. Our rocket is back. And I think we're getting close to an hour too. Yeah, we are. So, you know, I think we're gonna call this a day on this session. So we've gotten our fourth dome built up a little bit more. So that's a good thing. We've got a new dome set, and we're getting another stream of rare metals going. So as soon as we get some colonists up. So that'll probably be the next thing I do with the rocket, is bring up some colonists just to get this rare metals going so we can start making more money to buy another rocket. And then we can pluck away at those planetary expeditions. Who knows what's going to happen with the mystery? So we'll probably get another couple steps in that. And we've got metals to exploit, right? We're still gonna do a drone hub here. We still want to do the tunnel connecting those, connecting that section to here. So there's a lot on the horizon. So until next time, bye-bye.